Hello, everybody, and once again, welcome to Oaklawn Today. Track announcer Pete Aiello, as always, joined by Nancy Holthus. Saturday afternoon of racing. We're back on the track here today with the American Beauty Stakes featuring the 2016 debut of Sarah Sis.
Yeah, she's coming off a very solid performance in the Raven Run, but last year's second and third place runners-up are going to give her a run for the money.
It's a 9-race program. Let's get right to the track and weather conditions. We start the afternoon with a wet, fast main track and the sun shining. First race of the afternoon at 6 furlongs. Scratch the 3, scratch the 6. It's a field of 10. Favorites include Quaddy and Battle. All set. Racing at Oaklawn to a level beginning. From the outside, Gray Area wins the break. Moving up is the Gray. Glowing Point to challenge, and Glowing Point puts ahead in front. Quaddy's away on the top flight, and down to the inside, it's Jackie Boy. Away now in fourth is Gray Area after the good beginning. He's a length and a half in front of the trio of Musashi, Apocalypse on the outside, and punching between horses is Modern Empire. It's a stretch of another 3 lengths back to the team of Battle and No Small Rewards, and at the back early, the trailer is Wild Card. They leave the backstretch and move on to the far turn. They went 22-2 for the opening quarter speed. Quaddy from between horses goes to put ahead in front. Out 3 wide is Gray Area. Glowing Point tries to stay with them third. Stretch of 2 now. Moving up on the inside is Modern Empire to draw within 4 lengths of the lead as they run past the quarter-mile pole. Gray Area sweeps to the lead and draws clear by 4. Quaddy is now second toward the inside. Glowing Point, then Modern Empire. Down the outside, a late run from Apocalypse, and widest of all coming on is No Small Rewards. Through the final furlong, Gray Area is still there. Now Battle's on track. Battle has huge momentum out in the center. Here's Battle at Gray Area. Gray Area slowing. Battle is surging. No Battle here. Battle runs by them all. It's Battle going away. Going to be close then for second. It's a 3-way go between Musashi, Modern Empire, and a fading Gray Area. 11 Gray Area moved to the lead, turning for home, but was run down by Battle as trainer Randy Morris continues red hot. Battle is owned by Randy Patterson and was booted to victory by Alex Conchari. Second race of the afternoon at 6 furlongs. It's a field of 8 in for a claiming tag of $25,000. Off-time favorite from the outside, number 8 or Sunday. They're at the post. And they're off. Level beginning. From the outside, Made Me Talk and Magic Command win the start. Down to the inside, Value Voucher is showing speed. Value Voucher goes on to put ahead in front. Next, How Comin' now punches between horses to be second with Magic Command third. Then it's Quiet Ryan, Made Me Talk from the inside, New Order. Working between horses is Buck Magic and 2.5 to the trailer, or Sunday. They're separated by 6 lengths with a half a mile to go. Value Voucher leads, but only narrowly. 3 wide out there is Magic Command, and from between horses, Next How Comin'. New Order sneaks through on the inside to be fourth now, ahead better than Buck Magic, followed by Made Me Talk and Or Sunday. He's improved his spot, now trailing his Quiet Rye. They went 22-3 for the opening quarter speed, and they run to the top of the stretch. Magic Command on the outside, Next Out coming on the inside. They're in lockstep. Off cover, here comes Buck Magic from third. Swinging out for the drive is Made Me Talk. Or Sunday works into the clear with 3/16 to go. Out in the center, Made Me Talk now driving to the lead and moving away. Or Sunday and Quiet Rye with New Order down to the inside. Next Out coming. There's a furlong left to go, and it's Made Me Talk. He's doing all the talking right now. He's moving clear. Made Me Talk in front and moving away under jockey Sebastian Saez to win it by 2.5. Or Sunday second, close for third, either Buck Magic or Quiet Rye. Upset winner of race number 2, number 6, Made Me Talk, carries the colors of Tom Durant to victory. Randy Morris sweeps the early daily double. Apprentice Sebastian Saez was on board for the 12-1 upset win. 8 Or Sunday gave it a good run, but ended up second. Today's third race at 6 furlongs, scratch number 12, Jagati, a field of 11. Favorites included Joint Tenet and It's a Great Life. And they're off. From the outside, Jiff Quick begins the best, hustling from between horses. Joint Tenet moves to challenge. Along the inside, Sea of Change is away racing in third. On the inside, comes away now in fourth, a neck better than Cast a Doubt, with Sanskrit down to the inside. It's a stretch of 2 lengths back to Big Sugar Rush with Trident Hero along his inside. They're 2 in front of Southern Parkway. It's a gap of 7 or 8 to the 2 trailers. It's a Great Life and Friendly Ghost. They went 22-3 for the opening quarter time, and they move into the far turn. 3 wide outside is Jiff Quick. Sea of Change at the rail. Joint tenant between horses. It's a stretch of 2. Moving fourth and on the outside is Cast a Doubt, with on the inside racing in 5th now. Trying to work from the backfield. Here's a run from Big Sugar Rush. Sanskrit calls it an afternoon, and they run to the top of the stretch. Up on the outside now, taking the lead is Jiff Quick. Joint tenant tries to fight on second. Off cover now. Here comes the run from Cast a Doubt. Into the stretch now. Jiff Quick takes the lead. Cast a Doubt moves through him on the outside. Second, Big Sugar Rush is closing ground. And on the far outside, a late run from Southern Parkway. Through the final furlong, Cast a Doubt driving to the lead and moving away. Jack Van Berg's in a zone, and Cast a Doubt moves clear. Second, Jiff Quick. Third, Big Sugar Rush. And fourth was Joint Tenant in 1:11-1. First off the claim for trainer Matt Cordenbrock, it was number 8, Cast a Doubt, who kicked on to win it for owners Gwyneth Gower and Robert O'Hara Jr. Matt Cordenbrock, the winning trainer. Cast a Doubt was handled to victory by veteran reinsman Carlos Marquez Jr. 9, Jiff Quick ended up second in front of 11, Big Sugar Rush third, and 3, Joint Tenant finished fourth. We'll be back with more racing from Oaklawn right after this.
Want to bet? Even when you're not at the track? Now Arkansans can watch and wager online from anywhere. Introducing Oaklawn Anywhere. Visit the Oaklawn Anywhere booth to join and fund your account with cash at the window or by direct deposit. Get a $100 bonus for signing up. Go to oaklawnanywhere.com for details. Oaklawn Anywhere, now everywhere for Arkansas residents.
I firmly believe that any man's finest hour, the greatest fulfillment of all that he holds dear, is that moment when he has worked his heart out in a good cause and lies exhausted on the field of battle, victorious.
At West Rock Coffee, we celebrate the determination and spirit of the people of Rwanda who help us make the finest coffee in the world.
Bathhouse Row, Oaklawn Racing, Lake Hamilton. That's just part of the history made in Hot Springs years ago. But your first big win, enjoying a meal underneath the stars, or just appreciating the view from hiking trails or botanical gardens. That's the kind of history made in Hot Springs every day. So come make yours. Visit hotsprings.org today.
Silk's Bar and Grill inside Oaklawn Gaming is Hot Springs' newest destination for great food, drink, and entertainment. Open for lunch and dinner plus a late-night bar menu, Silk's was voted Arkansas Times Best New Bar in Arkansas. Silk's features free live music every Friday and Saturday night, and with more than 30 big screen TVs, it's the perfect place to catch your favorite game. Be sure to try the incredible Silk's Margarita, made with Patron, and experience our signature Silk's Burger. Oaklawn, Arkansas's favorite place to play.
Fourth race of the afternoon at 1 mile for claimers in at the $20,000 price tag. 8 wagering interests, 9 go to post. Off-time favorites include 4 Bimata under Israel Ocampo and the entry from the barn of Federico Villafranco. All set. And they're off. Bimata reared when they sprung it. He's 4 lengths last. Toward the inside, Ventures Galore gets the first call. Federico moves to challenge. Wildwood Sea Greatest on the outside comes away third. From fourth and a bit wide through the initial stages here is Posture, 2 in front of Sarge Hudson. Then it's Magic Cash and Even Echo. Bimata recovers after that poor beginning to race second last, and dropping over to trail the trailer early is Gospel Abe. They run around the first turn. The entry mates are first and last. It's Ventures Galore who leads it by a length and a half. Federico is second at the 6 furlong point, 2 lengths better than Wildwood's Greatest. Bimata continues this methodical march forward, now into third, only 2 lengths behind. Wide on the course is Posture, covered up behind horses is Magic Cash, then Even Echo. Sarge Hudson second last, and the trailer is Gospel Abe. They went 23-2 for a spirited opening quarter time, and they race now with less than half a mile to go. On top, Ventures Galore by a length. Wildwood's Greatest is second. Bimata's third. Federico gets the shuffle fourth. Magic Cash moves into the clear and starts to make ground. He's into third now. Wide through both turns is Posture, looking for room room is Even Echo. On the far outside in Sarge Hudson, and Gospel Abe is closer now. He's 5 lengths off the lead with less than 3 furlongs to run. Up for a short lead, Wildwood's Greatest to the top of the stretch in front to half a length. Magic Cash comes under pressure to gain ground second, back to third on the inside, and racing back his Ventures Galore off the fence in Bimata. They're at the top of the stretch. Short stretch here. Magic Cash up for the lead. Bimata produced down the center, and Even Echo's widest of all. Even Echo coming over the top now. Off the leader, Magic Cash. Magic Cash is almost there. Even Echo driving on the outside, and Wildwood's Greatest battles on. Here is the wire, Magic Cash. Magic Cash prevails narrowly from Wildwood's Greatest and Even Echo in 140-2. Number 7, Magic Cash, gamely hangs on to win today's 4th race for owners the Mercedes stable of Maria Villa and Ernest Moody. Robertino Deodoro gets another victory this year, and the winning jockey was Floyd Wethy Jr. Game run there from the second place finisher, number 3, Wildwood's Greatest, and third was number 6, Even Echo. 5th race of the afternoon at the 1 mile mark, a field reduced by 1, scratch the 7, give me your best shot. It's a field of 11, 10 wagering interests. The off-time favorites included number 11, Rabanito, and the entry from the barn of Kenny Smith. All set. And they're off. From the center, that's Papa Soul who gets the first call. Down to the inside, Silver Fin moves up. And from the inside, it's Ray of the Sun away in the top flight. Here's the gray. It's all copacetic moving up while working off the fence, sending Mind to Mind wide. And widest of all was a Lucky Dream as they sort themselves out around that first turn run. From between horses races the Rogue Deagle, then Big-Headed Jerry and Chime Box. Up on the outside racing is Rabanito. He's about 7 or 8 off the lead, and he's 2 lengths better than the first timer, the Last Thunder, who trails the field into the backstretch run. It's Papa Soul who leads it by a half a length from It's All Copacetic, who's on the outside, and Silverfin on the inside. These 3 a length and a half better than the Rogue Diesel. Then down to the inside, that's Big-Headed Jerry. He's on hold while I'm trying to make ground. Wide on the course is Mind to Mind. Also in that top flight is Ray of the Sun. It's a stretch of a length and a half. Rabanito's trying to kickstart a rally in front of both Chime Box and a Lucky Dream, and still trailing is the Last Thunder. They went 49-2 for the opening half-mile speed, and they move into the far turn. And on top, Papa Soul takes some catching, leads at 3 parts of a length. Silverfin is second. It's All Copacetic third. Big-Headed Jerry all dressed up with no place to go. Ray of the Sun on the outside. Then from between horses, the Rogue Diesel. Now starting to pick off horses one by one is the Last Thunder. And they run around the far turn, and here's Big-Headed Jerry. Big-Headed Jerry got a seam as Papa Soul left the inside open. These 2 into the short stretch from Silverfin. Then it's the Last Thunder and the Rogue Diesel into the drive. On the outside, it's still Papa Soul who's digging in. Big-Headed Jerry's not by yet, and Papa Soul starts to get away. Give Walter Delacruz and Papa Soul the victory. Papa Soul moving clear. Big-Headed Jerry second, the Rogue Diesel third, in front of It's All Copacetic fourth in 141-2. Number 8, Papa Soul, forwardly placed throughout and responded gamely when tested inside by Big-Headed Jerry. Gets the victory for trainer Wayne Lucas, the owner's Zayat stable of Ahmed Zayat, and winning jockey Walter Delacruz. Number 1, Big-Headed Jerry had every opportunity and ended up second. More racing from Oaklawn Park right after these messages.
Welcome to the atrium at Serenity Point, where your very own lakefront property awaits you. We have gourmet chef-prepared meals, stunning waterfront views, private apartments, and an active lifestyle where our residents enjoy social hour, daily exercise classes, an indoor saltwater pool and spa, summer boating, movies in our theater, and many more exciting activities. We offer luxury senior living options with independent living, assisted living, and memory care. Call today to start living your retirement dream.
Cedar Run Farm on 60 acres and 17 miles from Oaklawn Park offers a 10-stall barn, grassy paddocks, day pens, and a partially covered 6-craft walker for exercising and rehab. Moonshine Mullen is a first-year registered Arkansas stallion with earnings of over $1 million.
Moonshine Mullen did it! In a huge upset of the Stephen Foster.
Black type winner in the U.S. and Canada with wins over the dirt, turf, and synthetic, now standing at Lake Hamilton Equine and registered on True Nicks.
From starting gate to finish line, the excitement on the track is only part of the legendary Oaklawn racing experience. Outstanding food and beverages to please everyone's taste is an essential part of the fun, too. Pony Express is a must if you're hungry for one of our famous corned beef sandwiches. You'll also find an array of concession favorites like hamburgers, fries, and even grilled Reuben sandwiches. If you want to grab a quick hot dog between races, try the Daily Double Deli. Choose from a delicious Chicago dog, New York dog, or Oaklawn dog. The deli's got fresh pizza by the slice as well. The 16th Pole Beer Garden, located at the north end of the first floor, features more craft beer varieties than any other place in Hot Springs. Enjoy your favorite local craft beers and brews from across the region. You'll find top-shelf specialty cocktails on the menu too. The Oyster Bar, also on the first floor, serves up a popular selection of seafood favorites, including freshly shucked oysters on the half shell and tender jumbo shrimp. There are no reservations required for a seat at the Arkansas Sports Tavern, but you'll want to claim your spot early because it's always a popular place to relax between races. You'll find the Sports Tavern on the second floor. Also on the second floor is the Side Bet Bar, where you can build your own Bloody Mary and satisfy your appetite with fresh shrimp and oyster shooters. With 22 concession stands and 7 full-service bars throughout the facility, you're sure to finish strong. Oaklawn, Arkansas's favorite place to play.
The beat goes on.
Touchdown Arkansas got the jump, and it'll be touchdown Arkansas.
5 races sponsored each year.
They're in the final furlong. Delta Flower, under extremely confident handling, is just toying with the competition.
The best of Arkansas.
Lady Lake gonna get there. Lady Lake will win it.
$2,000 bonus for Arkansas breds winning in open company at Oaklawn in 2015.
Delta Flower, do you know what I mean? Delta Flower will win it.
Hi, I'm Terry Wallace, and here is tomorrow's Sentinel Record Pick of the Day.
Race number 6 on the card, and a mile and a 16th in race 6. Scratch number 5, Winka Dawat. It's a field of 7. The odds-on choice from the barn of Steve Asmussen, number 7, Bold Conquest. They're off. A step slow was Royal Marine. From the inside, Lawless West begins the best, and moving up on the outside, Street Chief to apply pace pressure in second. Up on the outside, it's Oakbrook, who's now third. Conquest is wrangled back off the speed. Just to his inside races Quiet Man and Sassy Mo, and at the back early, the trailer is Royal Marine. They run around the first turn. Lawless West leads it by a half a length. Up on the outside, Street Chief is now second. Oakbrook is in third. Bold Conquest a little hard to handle there at the back of the pack. Now settling into stride to race about 4 lengths off the lead. In front of him, both Quiet Man and Royal Marine, and Sassy Mo is now the trailer. They went 24-2 for a casual opening quarter speed. And up on the outside, Street Chief turns up the pressure to take the lead. Lawless West is alongside second. Oakbrook is now racing in third, 2.5 off the lead while in the clear. From between horses, that's Quiet Man with Royal Marine on the inside, and Sassy Mo is at the back in front of Bold Conquest as they pass the half-mile pole. With the lead, Lawless West, who goes into the far turn after a 49-second half-mile. Street Chief now goes on the rebid in second. Oakbrook is now racing in third. From fourth now on the inside is Royal Marine. Bold Conquest, the favorite yet to kickstart a rally, racing in fifth, about 6 lengths off the speed. 2 lengths in front of Sassy Mo with Quiet Man, and they run to the top of the stretch. Street Chief and John Court blow it wide open, turn for home on a 3-length lead. Oakbrook is now second. Coming on now is Royal Marine from third. Bold Conquest has not fired his best shot. Street Chief is well clear inside the final furlong. The battle's on for the minors. Here's Royal Marine and Oakbrook, then Bold Conquest. But in deep stretch, it's Street Chief moving clear. Street Chief for Brad Cox and John Court move away to win it, and win it easy by 4 or 5 lengths. Royal Marine second, Oakbrook third, Bold Conquest finish fourth. The race-time favorite, Bold Conquest, did not fire his best shot, but the second choice in the wagering did. Number 6, Street Chief, makes it 4 in a row for the owners Gaining Ground Racing, trainer Brad Cox, winning jockey John Court. We turn our attention next to the 7th race. The 7th race at a mile and a 16th, a very competitive allowance field assembled here. They're in for a claiming tag of $20,000, or they've not won a race other than. It's a field of 12, favoritism to 3 joyful moments. All set. And they're off. From the inside, Politically Correct wins the start toward the rail. Cussey's Western is moving to challenge, and Cussey's Western puts ahead in front. Politically Correct is racing in second with La Machina on the outside third. Then it's Tiger of Wales, and moving on his outside is Astika to race fifth, about 3 lengths off the lead. Wide through the initial stages, both Tens Wild and Chivalrous, saving ground down to the inside, went Golden Dart and Joyful Moments, and they're separated the top flight by about 6.5 lengths. It's a stretch of 2.5. Racing next is Ready If You Are, then McMullen County, and trailing the field is Lasting Impact. He'll do his best running later after a 24-2 opening quarter time. It's Cussey's Western and Santana in front by a half a length. Moving up on the outside to press the issue second now is Astika. Back third inside is Tiger of Wales. Then also moving up now, all the way to third, in fact, Joyful Moments. Joyful Moments now only 2 lengths off the lead. Politically Correct has wandered to the center of the course at the half-mile pole. Splitting horses is Golden Dart. Then on the outside in La Machina, situated 6 lengths off the speed. It's a stretch of another 2.5 lengths back. The gray, Tens Wild trying to kickstart a rally. Then it's Chivalrous. McMullen County is underway, and Lasting Impact is still the trailer, and they run around the far turn. 5/16 to go. They went the opening half mile, and now they went 3/4 in 1:13.3. And Cussey's Western and Astika go on. Politically Correct coming off cover and saving ground inside. Here's Joyful Moments. Joyful Moments got a dream run if he can quicken through inside, and it's still wide open with Politically Correct and Astika, the top pair. Coming off cover, here's La Machina and Channing Hill with a rush. La Machina trying to get to Politically Correct. Down the outside in McMullen County. McMullen County is going on with La Machina. La Machina, McMullen County, here's the line. La Machina won it. La Machina nods out McMullen County with Politically Correct back third. 1:45.3 the running time. Big upset in today's 7th race. Number 11, La Machina, under jockey Channing Hill, outkicks the 12 McMullen County to the wire and posts a 23-1 victory for owners Uzbekistan Racing and trainer Udabek Umarov. Channing Hill again on board for the winning ride. Number 12, McMullen County, gave it a good late kick but ended up second. More racing from Oaklawn Park right after these messages.
This is it, the big bang of light beers, the one that started it all. 96 of the hardest working calories in the business. And for a limited time, Miller Lite is back in the original light can. Behold, the original light beer. The inventor of great taste and less filling. The one that dared to say, maybe light beer should taste like beer. And for a limited time, Miller Lite is back in the original light can.
If you like racing and you like gaming, we've got a place in the Winner's Circle for you. Oaklawn's Winner's Circle Player Rewards Club earns you points toward free play, prizes, and food discounts. And a $10 free play coupon with your membership. Sign up at the Winner's Circle desk in the bigger and better Oaklawn Gaming. And while you're there, check out all the new games like live and video blackjack, poker, and a high limits area. Oaklawn, Arkansas's favorite place to play.
Bathhouse Row, Oaklawn Racing, Lake Hamilton. That's just part of the history made in Hot Springs years ago. But your first big win, enjoying a meal underneath the stars, or just appreciating the view from hiking trails or botanical gardens. That's the kind of history made in Hot Springs every day. So come make yours. Visit hotsprings.org today.
Want to bet? Even when you're not at the track? Now Arkansans can watch and wager online from anywhere. Introducing Oaklawn Anywhere. Visit the Oaklawn Anywhere booth to join and fund your account with cash at the window or by direct deposit. Get a $100 bonus for signing up. Go to oaklawnanywhere.com for details. Oaklawn Anywhere, now everywhere for Arkansas residents.
The 8th and feature race on the afternoon is the 33rd running of the American Beauty Stakes. Fillies and mares take center stage for $100,000 in guaranteed purse money. The off-time favorite, last year's Honeybee winner, Sarah Sis. All set. And they're off in the American Beauty. From the center, Super Sax begins nicely. Down to the inside, Sarah Sis moves to challenge, and Donita's Ruler will make it 3 across the track in the run down the backstretch. Down to the rail, it's Michelle, and out wide on the course, Spring included. From between them, it's Have You Gone Away, and the early trailer is Swing It Dish. Down the backstretch they go. Super Sax on the outside, Sarah Sis on the inside. They're in lockstep, and they pass the half-mile pole after a robust opening quarter of 22 seconds flat. Donita's Ruler is now lost third to Have You Gone Away, who's gliding into the race. 3 better than Michelle. Spring included is 3 wide last, as from between them, Swing It Dish starts to get involved as they run around the far turn. Sarah Sis on the inside, Super Sax on the outside. Thompson just took the whip out on Super Sax, and Julio Felix and Sarah Sis still travel fairly confidently as they turn for home. It's Sarah Sis in front. Have You Gone Away? Loveberry gets through on the inside and now sets her down for the drive, and Have You Gone Away is now up for the lead. Michelle's into the clear to try to track down some pace setters inside the final 16th. Sarah Sis is dead game, and Have You Gone Away is not yet home yet. Have You Gone Away? Sarah Sis coming back again. Have You Gone Away in front? The race time favorite Sarah Sis was dead game to the wire, but it was 5 Have You Gone Away who outkicks her in the late stages. Owned by Champion Racing Stable and trained by Alan Milligan. Have You Gone Away ridden to victory by Jareth Loveberry. Sarah Sis with a good debut run. She ended up second in front of Michelle, who closed to get third. Part of the early pace, Super Sax ended up fourth.
Here with winning trainer Alan Milligan, who saddled Have You Gone Away in this year's running of the American Beauty. Now, she was third last year, much the best this year. Now she's settled off an intense speed duel from Sarah Sis and Super Sax. A perfect ride by jockey Jareth Loveberry. He got through on the rail. Now, he had some serious running from Sarah Sis down towards the end. Talk me through the deep stretch, Alan.
Just the pace set up perfect for Jareth. He loves his filly. This is his favorite horse, and he just really gets along good with her.
Well, obviously so. Now, if all goes well, could we expect to see her running in the Spring Fever next month?
Definitely. That's the next race for her.
Now, this was her second stakes win. Unfortunately, your wife and lovely assistant trainer, Jeanette, could not be here today. Is I correct that she's in Houston?
Yes, we got Texas area tonight. So.
Okay, well, I think I did hear some shouts coming from across the state line, some very happy connections. As Have You Gone Away? She came all the way to the finish line in this year's American Beauty.
9th and final race of the afternoon at 6 furlongs. This is a maiden special weight contest, racing for a purse of $68,000. A very competitive field of 9 signed on here. Favorites included Chateau off the layoff and Consultation for Alan Milligan. And runners away. Last in, first out, Wildwood Dancer goes out looking for the lead. Splitting horses now. Here's Ray's Warrior up the challenge. And from third, that's Hecla, who's now racing about a length and a half off the lead. The favorite Chateau is next. Wide on the course, but on the improved Majestic Ride with Packer Jack down to the inside. It's a stretch of 4 to Consultation, who's 2 better than Alabama Tide, and 3 to the trailer, Will Did It. They make their way past the half-mile pole after the opening quarter went in 22 and 1. And on top, Ray's Warrior under the hands of Alex Cintron by a length and a half. From the outside, it's Wildwood Dancer second. Toward the inside, Packer Jack now third, Chateau fourth. Moving on the outside, fifth is Majestic Ride. That's all for Hecla trying to get underway from the back. Here's Alabama Tide coming on. Alongside that is Consultation, and they run to the top of the stretch. On the far outside, Alabama Tide is under a full head of steam, and he's 6 wide for the top of the stretch run. And now sneaking through on the inside is Packer Jack, all trying to track down Ray's Warrior. Here's Alabama Tide cut loose out in the center. Packer Jack toward the inside, and also coming on is long shot Majestic Ride. But over the top, here's Alabama Tide. Here's an impressive first-timer. Here's Alabama Tide moving clear. Majestic Ride second, from Ray's Warrior third, Packer Jack fourth in 1:11 and 2. Very impressive winner of the Saturday finale. Number 4, Alabama Tide, sweeps wide off the top of the turn and kicks by to win it under jockey Ramon Vasquez. Owned by Wachetta and James Driver and trained by Chris Hartman, Alabama Tide sent off at 6-1. Long shot Majestic Ride was second in front of the early pace setter, Ray's Warrior, who ended up third. That wraps up the Saturday action from Hot Springs. 9 races tomorrow, Nancy. A 1:30 post time, and we close out the week with a great card.
We do indeed. And don't forget, you can watch and wager on all of Oaklawn's great action through Oaklawn Anywhere if you're an Arkansas resident, or wager from races around the country.
This has been Racing from Oaklawn Park. We thank you for joining us and have a great evening.